Hello and welcome back to a Game of Thrones mod for Crusader Kings 2. So, there has been a faction rising in the comments to get rid of our loyal and fantastic friend Sir Quentin Fireball. I mean, he is a bit mad, he's got gonorrhea, still a bit dishonourable, but what's too wrong with him? He's our friend, and surely we should keep him as as our hand of the king. Well, I mean, we could. We do have a lot of other friends, though, who perhaps would be better suited to the job. So it might be best for Sir Quentin to take an early retirement. Now, what I would like to do is I would like to give him a bit of land. I think that would be the best way to retire. So when we get a bit of land, that will be when we will give Sir Quentin Fireball. We will make him Lord Quentin Fireball, and he will go off into the distance, and everyone will be happy. So we've been doing some tourneys as well while we've been, oh wow, some big stuff has happened. But we've been doing some tourneys while we've been waiting for a claim. So that's kind of the big stuff that's been happening in the realm right now. Not a lot has been happening. However, Prince Olvar is no longer a chief general, as he has just inherited Dorne from his father, Prince Marin. This is pretty big news. This is pretty massive news. This means that our half-sister is now the mother of the Prince of Dorne, and it means that the pact that we had with Dorne, the non-aggression pact, has gone away, which is that's a pretty big deal. Now we could get that pact back with Dorne. We do actually quite like her nephew, and we do need a Master of Arms and a Master of Laws, so we should put in someone for these jobs. Master of Arms, who do we want to do? We could put Olvar there. We do generally skip the Lord Commander and the Commander of the Gold Cloak, so that makes a lot of sense to have Olvar as our Master of Arms. There we go. We will get him to... Do we have any children to train right now? Not really, so we'll get him to go and train some troops. There we go. And Master of Laws. Who do we want to be our Master of Laws? Now, we do have our son, who is also our friend, and he would be a reasonable Master of Laws. We also have Rourke, our vassal of Stokeworth, who we're okay with. He wants to become Master of Laws. And Mortimer, who also wants to become Master of Laws. I think we're going to give it to Aenys. He doesn't have a lordship of his own, so this kind of gives him power, but without giving him a lordship. And he can go and fabricate claims over in Tyrosh. There we go. That works out. Don't think we need to change anything else there. Character actions go into hiding. Not going to do that. Titles, commander titles. Don't really need to worry about that right now. And then we have unlanded sons of Aenys and Ares, which is fine. They can be unlanded. I'd thought Lord Commander Allen to be a more reasonable man. His request to be allowed to duel Bartrand Freakhall, his rival, was slightly erratic. Lord Commander Allen claimed to be constantly subject to the affronts of his rival and asked for permission to defend his honour. So our Kingsguard has asked for permission to duel our friend. Is he our friend? Bertrand Crackle? Not our friend. I thought he was our friend. Maybe he was just their commander at one time. Okay, to duel Bertrand Crackle. So the leader of the Gold Cloaks, dueling the commander of the Kingsguard. Well, I think we should allow it, because we're a bit arbitrary. This is a matter of honor, which he is. We are honorable. We could understand that. I think there's not too much that I don't think we're against it for any reasons, so we'll allow it. Now the question is, did they both survive? Which I guess they did, because well, we don't have to replace either of them. Okay, your wife, Queen Rohan Zokan, has died. It now falls to you to decide whether to make the funeral a big and special event or keep it a small and private one. My wife deserves to be honoured with a funeral. And this also broke the non-aggression pact between us and Aegon. Wait, as we no longer have marriage ties. Did we not have a tie through us being his father? Okay, weird. Anyway, my wife deserves to be honoured with a funeral. Who are we going to invite? Are we going to invite everybody in the Blackfyre family, the whole of King's Landing, all my vassals, and all the lords and ladies of the realm? I think we're going to invite everybody to our wife's funeral. The invitations have been sent to the lords and ladies of the realm to come to the funeral. It's time to prepare for the feast and the funeral itself. The guests will arrive soon, best get on with it. The best part about preparing a feast is decide what foodstuff to serve. I must purchase venison, boar, duck, spices, wine and ale, and honey for the desserts, cheeses, and perhaps even a swan or a peacock. We'll spend lavishly. That's fine. We're gregarious, we like parties, or funerals as this is. My courtier Philena has a tender and loving soul, trusting everyone in the castle. I fear she will get hurt someday. Well, what do we feel about this? So we can either let her be kind, we can thank the Seven for her virtues, we'll give her a tender back, or we'll show everyone how virtuous she is. Let's let her be kind and then get someone else to go and educate her. How about our mother? There we go. That seems reasonable. We could, of course, get remarried, which is definitely an option. We'll at least wait till after the funeral. All the guests have arrived at King's Landing. It's now time to start the feasting to celebrate the life of Rohan. Would that be Rohan? Yeah, Zokan. Let the feasting commence. Your Grace, for some time now I've been an employee of Commander Bertrand and seek a better station. I humbly request to join you in King's Landing so I may serve you. I'll ask in return a small recompense. So as Willis wishes to join us, and he wishes to be our Master of Whisperers. No, that's not going to happen. Someone inherited the Whispers. What's it called? Yeah, the Whispers from someone else. So Lord Clarence Crab is dead, and it's now his son Bartimus. Prince Olvar spoke up and told everyone how great the food at my feast was. I was really glad someone was kind enough to say something nice about the food, given how hard I had worked to ensure the food was the best part of the feast. I was well spoken, thank you. Okay. Oh, our vassal Septon Gonathur the Strong Song was given a seat on the Council of the Most Devout. The funeral. As the Silent Sisters finish the preparations of the deceased, the body of Rohan is brought to the local sept and laid atop the altar at its centre. Canopate jars of ornate design are placed at the feet of the dead, and the eldest child places the death stones upon the closed eyes of the deceased. One by one, those closest to the departed in life make their way into the sept and speak their goodbyes, shed their mournful tears, and pray to the Seven for the dead. As the day winds down and the last goodbyes are said, the body is carried by kin along the crowd-lined streets to its final resting place. As the sun fades away, the great feast is held, and those who knew the dead recount stories of the life and deeds of the lost. And so it is done. Rohan Zokan died a natural death at 6th of July, 8215, at age 45. She was a woman who was well known for their amorous adventures despite their vows. That's not a nice thing to say about her at all. And so there it is done. And now we can go into hiding again. We'll wait at least a year before we remarry. That seems fair enough. Your Grace, your granddaughter, Princess Bala, is responding well to my tuition. She is improving her skills and advancing in knowledge every day. She got 2 intrigue. Oh, very good. Very good indeed. At age 42, Lord Paramount Aegir of the Riverlands died under suspicious circumstances. Our half-brother was just murdered by somebody. It now falls to our nephew Roland, the imbecile, to rule the Riverlands. That is not good at all. Can we do anything about this? Oh, I mean, the Riverlands are all underneath one. Do they not... Oh yeah, they naturally jump back underneath us. Good. Oh, I guess there was a war against his tyranny or something, and that disappeared. Okay. Now, I would like to do something with him, but I want to see what our options are. Retract vassalage? No. Transfer vassal? No. I don't know. Why does he not like us? Just in general, he doesn't like us because he's a title claimant. Okay. Although he's 2 and an imbecile. I don't know. Nothing really that we could offer someone to educate him. So, no, we can't offer anyone to educate him. Okay. So there's not really much we can do there. We could arrange a marriage, but he's a little young to be fully thinking about that. I don't feel too well. Something is wrong with me. I'm burning up with fever. My nose is running. My head feels as if someone is banging something hard against it. Please kill me. Oh, we're ill. Oh no. That's not good at all. I woke this morning feeling much better. It seems my illness is past. We're alive. Good. Some people arrived at our court. Yes, I suppose we could switch the map mode over to that one, because it's a little bit nicer. Lord Paramount Lionel the Strong Stag has declared the 4th Stormlander Blackheart de jure war over Blackheart and Prince Aemon the Rash. Well, of course we're going to defend him again. We're going to demand that you stand down. End your war. So Durin Baratheon just died. He was just, like, the grandchild of Lord Paramount Corwin of the Stormlands. Just died of a, some sort of murder plot. Okay. That was surprising. Your Grace, I'm afraid I cannot end this war. My cause is just. And as such, you have no right to command me to stand down. Signed, Lord Paramount Lionel of House Baratheon. I will have him arrested for treason. Lord Paramount Lionel, the Strong Stag, has declared a war against the tyranny of King Daemon the Beggar King on King Daemon the Beggar King. And now, we failed to capture him. He's now raised his flag in rebellion. The Iron Throne is at a state of war. We should send ravens to the great lords, rallying them to the crown's defense. Lots of people are offering to join. A couple of people aren't joining. Okay. Excellent. A couple of people offering to join. My dear friend, our son Aemon, I wish to give you the honour of sending my child Valar to you in King's Landing, making him your ward. I can think of none better to teach him and nurture him into a good man. Your loyal son, Prince Aemon. So he wishes to send our grandson, Prince Valar, to be educated by us. Well, of course. A fine notion. I'll take young Valar as my ward. Right, we have to get ready for war. So first things first, raise our troops. Now we can also raise the troops in the Vale. Why can we do this? I think it's because they're in another war. Yeah, they're in a war for the Vale, so they're not, they're not being allowed to raise their, yeah. They're in a war for the Vale, so they're not being allowed to not be in this war, I think. We're not going to raise those troops just yet. We get all the troops. Can I don't really want to select those troops. Let me see. Do I have to zoom out further? It's going to select the ones in King's Landing constantly, which aren't actually troops. Yeah. Okay. It'd be nice if there was a button to only select troops. There may even be a button to only select troops. I'm not sure. Like there is for boats. You can press, I think it's Alt or Control to only select boats. So, it'd be nice if the same for soldiers. The dishonourable Lord Aemon Malster failed to answer my call to arms and sided with the rebels, as is the Daries. The Chittertons decided to join us. Dishonourable Quentin Bushy decided not to join us. The Rohans joined us. The Tullys joined us. Lord Theomore Grimm failed to answer a call to arms. Okay. Your Grace, I'll honour. That's the Terrix joined us. Okay. Some people have joined against us. Any Lord Paramounts yet? No. A couple of small people around the place have joined against us. That's alright. The Reach became part of our realm again? That's very weird. Are they in the war against, or? No, they just joined a realm. Maybe that's what happens when you are controlling the Iron Throne. Maybe they just become part of your realm. My ward Harrig is aiming for the stars, the ambitious little brat. You know what, Harrig? We like you. You can continue being ambitious. That's good. It will gather the Reach's army when we get down there. It's been hundreds of years since the clansmen have threatened the Vale, if anything more serious than raids. However, word is spread of a king who united the clans and assembled a large band of warriors intent on taking the fertile lands of the Vale for themselves. King Brog of the Mountain Clansmen surely cannot match armoured knights. King Brog of the Mountain Clansmen led the Mountain Clansmen invasion of the Vale and King Daemon the Beggar King. Okay, well that's a problem. Luckily we already had our armies being raised. Alright. Let's get you guys over here. Under my guidance, my young grandson Valar is slowly mastering the art of swordsmanship. Okay, good. We have 5,000 men on Dragonstone. We should bring these ones over. Raise our boats, get them on the boats, bring them to King's Landing. Okay, yeah, we'll bring these armies over. Merge them up. Merge them all up. Lord Paramount Davin of the Westlands has led the Westlander War for Lord Lyman's claim on Pink Maiden on Lord Paramount Roland of the Riverlands. Everything is going crazy. The Westlands have declared on the Riverlands. Okay. The non-aggression pact between Dorne and the Stormlands is broken. Alright. This is definitely a big deal. Oh no! The Reach's armies are being destroyed. We need to set some leaders up here. Where are you you're retreating just there. That's fine. Let's set up some leaders. We need more commanders because we have too many armies. So, commanders. Let's set Lord Florian Bog as the commander. There we go. We'll select our son Aegon as a commander. Definitely. He's pretty good at it. And we'll also select Clarence Bywater as a commander. There we go. We'll give lead of our second army to Aegon. And we'll put Florian and Clarence as his backup commanders. And then in our army, we will lead it with Bertrand and our mother. Probably not our mother. How about wait? Why can't we have the leader of our Kingsguard? What happened to him? Did he become injured in that duel? Lord Commander Krista. No. Alan. Oh, you're imprisoned by Commander Bertrand Red Tusk. Oh, that's what happened at the end of your duel? Interesting. Can we get Bertrand to let him go? I wish to get you to release a prisoner. Nothing I can do there to actually get him I could relieve him from being in command, but... Okay, well that's not very good. I guess we'll have Rickard as our backup. He's not very good either. Theon? Maybe we'll appoint another commander. We'll get rid of our lowest commander and appoint a new one. So instead of Theon, we'll have Byron Breakstone as one of our commanders. Byron Breakstone. There we go. That works out. That's much better. Okay. This army should merge up any moment now. And then we can start doing some good stuff. So merge that army up. Should have Aegon, Florian, and Clarence. So Aegon, Florian, and Clarence, like that. There we go. Wait till all the armies merged up. Just gonna make sure the commander stayed the same. It switched Florian and Aegon around again. There we go. Now we could attack in here, but oh, it's gonna be terrain. Oh well, it's gonna be plain. Sorry. That's our terrain. That's good. We'll continue merging up. Get rid of... No, not rid of those. Get rid of the boats. We don't need boats. There we are. Right, head back up here. A representative from the Iron Bank of Bravos is here, reminding me of that loan I took. I suppose I'll give you our money. We don't have enough money for a dragon egg anymore, but that's fine. Merge up. So it's Daemon, Bertrand, and Byron. Yes. We are now going to go and fight the Stormlands armies. They ran away? Oh, this is a mountain pass. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Your Grace, my scheme in King's Landing has borne fruit. I've discovered a plot where Dowager Queen Dana Targaryen seeks to kill Sir Yoran of the Dragon's Gate. Interesting news. Your courtier, Lucas, always follows the rules and refuses to cheat when playing games with other children. Well, we'll get him honourable, and then we will get him educated by someone else that isn't us. How about Quentin? There we go. Young Lucas is showing strong tendencies towards prideful behaviour. You should show more ambition, or it's fine, I don't need more competition. You can show ambition, that's fine. Right, because ambition for him, unlike the Targaryens, is not the Iron Throne. A betrothal has been received from House Blackfyre. You want to marry our granddaughter? No. That's fine. We appear to have beaten the Mountain Pass men. Gretchen was captured in battle, is now my prisoner. Her husband is Len, who is not important. Okay. You're in a retreat to Darkmoor just now. Alright. We'll continue following down to the Stormlands. We're tempted to catch their armies. We are battling at Grassfield Keep. Now we'll continue going down in our fight. Okay. Where are you heading now? You're heading to Chilterton. There we go. And then you're headed to Wycombe. Cool. That works out. We can go down there. Continue chasing their army. It's turning colder and colder. The people of King's Landing can no longer work the fields. Okay. Your Grace, I will honor my allegiance. Okay, so that is Lord Lyle Crackle, but he's dead, so he can't. He doesn't honor allegiance, actually. There we go. Keep following. Where are they heading next? Crabshore. There we go. We'll keep following them. Keep following the Stormlander army. Well, they left an army behind. Where are we heading off next? Oh, we've got 100% war score against the Mountain Clans. We will enforce our demands. Mountain Clansman invasion of the Vale has ended. King Daemon of the Iron Throne has won. Good. We'll now send our son's army down to Storm's End while we continue chasing the main brunt of them. Right. Now, did we get a prisoner from that? We only have Gretchel. We'll just release her. That's fine. Right. Continue chasing. We'll continue chasing down. Now heading to Yellshire on the 4th of August. We'll get there on the 24th. What if we head to Yellshire? 18th versus the 20th. Okay, we're almost getting there. And then they're heading to Dustinbury. Okay, keep chasing. Battle of Nutton is over. You're still heading down to Storm's End. Good. We'll head up here. Now you're heading to Hollyhall. We'll eventually catch you one of these days. The war isn't going quite as I thought it would. I lose more men per battle than I planned in the sieges. The sieges are going on forever. More manpower, more siege weapons are what I need. Perhaps a friend could assist me with this. And ask my friend to join the war, Captain Aaron of the Sellsword Infantry. Ask him for monetary help, or I need no help. This war will be won soon. I'll ask him to join. Okay, the Woads have joined us. Good. We're almost up here. No, we'll head into Hollyhall. We'll head into Long Table. Dear Captain... This is from Captain Aaron. Okay, he says no. Does audit... there we go. This is the proper one we should have. To the Great King Daemon from Captain Merlin of the Hedge Knights. The inability of our Oh, wait, no. This is a different one. This is similar to what it is. The inability of our previous employer to provide our contractual pay has caused us to look for employment elsewhere. We would serve your grace if you would have us. How opportune. Good, so we got the Hedge Knights on our side. But the Second Sons did not join us. Okay, we'll head around like this. Maybe we'll just try and keep them from the Stormlands themselves. Oh, he's going for our son's army. Maybe. We'll keep heading up as our son heads down. A couple of non-aggression packs ended. Some favors were bought. Not that important. Right. Heading up north then. The Pains would have joined us if he hadn't died. Right, keep heading up. The Flints have joined us. Septon Daemon has been a loyal and able servant, having successfully completed many tasks in the aid of the Iron Throne. It would be seen as the right and honourable course to reward him with certain incomes and grants as to foster greater loyalty. Sure. Right, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.